Hi everyone, this is Haliang from Singapore. I am passionate about investing in innovative companies with the potential to disrupt traditional industries and change the world for the better. I have done quite a bit of research in this area, and I would like to share my findings with you on this futuristic company called Teladoc Health. Teladoc Health is a telemedicine company which operates in many countries across the globe, and their primary market is in the US market. They provide virtual access to high-quality care and expertise, with a portfolio of services and solutions covering more than 450 medical subspecialties, from more common diseases like flu to chronic complicated medical conditions like cancer and congestive heart failure. Okay, now that we have an understanding about what the company does, let's have a closer look at the pros and cons of investing in this stock right now. Firstly, Teladoc is a leader in the telemedicine industry. It is the biggest telemedicine company in the US, and from a product point of view, although telemedicine may not be able to fully replace physical consultations with the doctors, it does offer consumers an option to consult the doctor virtually for certain types of diseases. Given the convenience of consulting a doctor without having to step out of your house, this is certainly a superior product offering from a consumer standpoint. By providing the healthcare services virtually, doctors no longer need to operate out from a clinic, and this could potentially help to drive some of the overheads of running a medical clinic down. I believe these cost savings will be passed on to the consumers, thereby making telemedicine an even more attractive option. With lower costs drives greater adoption. And I believe that this will further drive down the cost of telemedicine if Teladoc is able to scale its service offering and achieves economies of scale. And I do foresee telemedicine growing bigger and bigger if what I've mentioned just now play out in the reality. There are actually many similarities between online shopping and telemedicine. Similar to online shopping, telemedicine is simply just a provision of medical services over the internet. No one could have imagined that the market for online shopping could be so huge 10 years ago. I do believe that telemedicine industry is still at its nascent stage of development, and the future potential is very huge. Even our sovereign wealth fund, Temasek, has published an article back in 2017 that telemedicine industry is one of the 6 medical breakthroughs revolutionizing healthcare. I will enclose a link below so that you can read on further. Secondly, Teladoc captures patients' data in their databases after every single visit. With advanced data analytics capabilities made possible with artificial intelligence, this allows Teladoc to have a more accurate diagnosis. Also, within Teladoc's network, when the patient is referred from one doctor to another, the next doctor could simply look at the patient's prior medical records without having to perform the diagnosis from scratch. Data is like the new era of oil, and I foresee that the player with the most comprehensive and high-quality data will emerge as a leader of telemedicine in the future, given that data is so critical to the success of this industry. Let's look at the cons of investing in this company. The share price has rallied from a low of $75 to $200 currently. As Teladoc remains unprofitable, there is no price to earnings ratio to talk about, and hence we can only look at its price to sales ratio to have a rough gauge of whether its share price is overvalued. Based on the definition of price to sales ratio extracted from Investopedia, price to sales ratio is calculated by taking a company's market cap and divide it by the company's total sales from the past 12 months, meaning to say that the higher the price to sales ratio, the more expensive the company is. Let's have a look at the price to sales ratio of Teladoc and its peers. Teladoc is currently trading at a price to sales ratio of 17.81, while its US comparable, American Well, is trading at 17.31. Its Chinese peers, PA Good Doctor and Ali Health, are trading at 15.58 and 21.65 respectively. Hence, It seems that Teladoc's valuation seems reasonable at a PS ratio of around 17 as compared to its peers. However, if we were to look at the PS ratio of other big US companies, Teladoc appears to be expensive. Amazon is trading at a PS ratio of around 4, Apple 7, Microsoft 11, and Facebook 10. Thus, Teladoc's PS ratio of around 17 appears to be on the high side. Personally, if you were to ask me, I'm not too concerned about Teladoc's high PS ratio at the moment, as its growth is explosive. If Teladoc is able to achieve a 50% growth year on year, its PS ratio will be around 8 in 2 years' time, making it not so expensive. Another weakness of Teladoc is the lack of investment mode. Barriers to entry into the telemedicine industry is low, as any doctor can offer telemedicine services to their patients. Once again, I'm not too worried about this, because as mentioned earlier, Teladoc will be able to develop its competitive edge as they have a data advantage over the other players. I believe that ultimately, the company who has the most high quality patient data will emerge as a winner in this industry in the long run, and Teladoc is well poised to be a winner given its leading position in terms of the data that it is collecting right now in the market. If you enjoyed this video, do subscribe and like the video. Appreciate the thumbs up and the support. Feel free to leave your comments below and let me know your thoughts about Teladoc. Thank you.